God's advice today. This message was lovingly prepared to bring peace and guidance to your heart. If it touches you, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll keep receiving uplifting content. Stay with us until the end. We've prepared something special with great care. Discover something life-changing. In the first comment, I left a special prayer and an opportunity that could open doors you never imagined. God said, "My dear child, stop everything for a moment and incline your heart toward me. Do not allow any distraction to steal from you what I am about to reveal." This is not just another message crossing your path. It is a summons from heaven, a direct breath from my heart to yours. I have chosen this very moment to speak with you, and nothing is more important now than this sacred listening. I feel the weight you carry, the doubts that torment you, the responsibilities that crush you, the waiting that tires you, and the silent tears that no one has seen, but I have seen. I have seen every one of them, and each one is precious to me. Today, I do not come only to comfort you but to renew in you the certainty that you are not alone and that there is a greater purpose moving even when everything seems still. Are you seeking a profound spiritual change in your life and in those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, while blessings pour over you daily. All of this begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team who brings this valuable content to you. Do not wait any longer to start this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and begin your path toward a fuller and more abundant life. Open your heart, for these words are the embrace of eternity over your weary soul. As it is written, "Though the fig tree does not blossom, nor fruit be on the vines, the produce of the olive fail, and the fields yield no food, yet I will rejoice in the Lord." Habakkuk chapter 3 verses 17 and 18. I am with you. Comment, I trust that God's light shines in the shadows. I saw when you fought to keep the faith, even with a broken heart. I heard every whispered cry between tears and fears, even when no one else seemed to notice you. You tried to be strong, but there were days when you just survived, and that too is courage. Each tear of yours fell on sacred ground, my son, and not one passed unnoticed by my eyes. I endured the pain with you, walked by your side in the darkness, and carried you when your strength failed. Now listen, a turning point is coming. It will not be as you planned, but as I have determined. And my ways are higher, and my thoughts are loftier than yours. I am moving pieces in the invisible, realigning destinies, healing wounds you had accepted as permanent. What is coming will not be just an answer, it will be a testimony. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. Comment, I trust in God, who sees and cares for my heart. Every silence you interpreted as abandonment was, in fact, my deepest care manifesting invisibly. In moments when you thought I had left you, I was forging your spiritual structure, strengthening your soul, and expanding your capacity to endure the greatness that is coming. I was teaching you to hear beyond the noise, to trust without guarantees, to believe even without signs. Because there are blessings that weigh heavily, victories that require maturity, and promises that, if delivered too soon, could harm rather than help you to flourish. That is why I chose to prepare you before releasing. My silences were not rejection, they were investment. My delays were not disinterest, they were strategy. Every tear of yours fell on sacred soil, and none was wasted. What is coming is the fruit of what you endured, not just what you wished for. Prepared children receive fulfilled promises. I have not forgotten anything. The time is aligning with what I have prepared. As it is written, the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delights in his way. Though he falls, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholds him with his hand. Psalm 37 verses 23 and 24. Comment: the peace of Christ calms my heart and dispels my fears. Now, listen carefully. The time of preparation is giving way to the time of manifestation, that awaited moment when everything that seemed distant becomes present and tangible. What was once only a silent hope will now become a real, living experience that will transform your being and your path. What before were words in prayer will now become a powerful and unshakable testimony. But for this to happen, you must position yourself, not with fear or doubt, for these emotions do not belong to what is coming, but with firm and courageous faith, a faith that moves mountains and opens doors no one can close. Act as one who truly believes, speak as one who has already received the promise, walk with the certainty that you have a faithful Father, a Father who never fails, who is by your side at every step. This movement will not be small or temporary. It will be a watershed, something that will forever change the course of your story. It will be like waking on a seemingly ordinary morning, but one that carries within it the certainty that everything has changed. I will come like the dew, gentle and unexpected. And those who once looked at you with pity will see in you the reflection of my glory. Those who said it was the end will witness the new beginning I have prepared. Do not let the comfort of routine extinguish your expectation for the extraordinary I have prepared for you. I did not create you to merely repeat the same days, to live on autopilot, but to grow, expand your horizons, influence lives, and break barriers that seem impossible. What is coming into your life is far greater than what you asked for in prayer, far greater than your dreams dared to reach. You cried out for help, and I am bringing a deep and true transformation. You asked for answers, and I am revealing mysteries and opening your mind to new truths. You sought a way out, and I am opening paths where there was no road before. Do not minimize what I am doing just because it still seems small or slow. Remember, a miracle always begins with a seed, and the harvest that comes will be abundant. So stay alert and keep your heart aligned with my voice, because while the world tries to speed up or slow down your steps, I am guiding you in perfect timing, and my timing never fails. Did you know there is an effective method to attract more financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deep beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It has greatly impacted my life, and we would like to invite you to discover this special practice. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each one of us in a unique and wonderful way. Therefore, it is important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you want to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing content that inspires and transforms, we invite you to check out our product. The link is available in the first comment so you can discover how this technique can also help you on your journey. Your contribution helps us continue sharing messages that make a difference. We deeply appreciate your trust and support. My son, listen to these words as a sacred covenant between us, an eternal promise that transcends time and circumstances. I know there were moments when hope seemed to fade, when doubt tried to dominate your heart, and the shadows of the past threatened to erase the light of your future. But I am here to assure you that you are not alone, that I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and that your destiny is in my powerful hands. What you have lived until now is not the end of your story, but only the beginning of something new, a chapter full of grace, renewal, and possibilities beyond human understanding. I am opening doors that no one can close, preparing paths that defy logic and statistics, for my plan is divine and perfect. Walk with faith and courage, even when the journey seems difficult, for I will be by your side every step of the way. Share this message with those who need to hear it so that together we can rekindle the flame of hope, reminding them that there is always a way out, there is always a fulfilled promise. Believe as never before, because the best is coming, and I am with you now and forever. Often, we want to know exactly how and when everything will change. We want to decipher the mystery surrounding what is to come. But true change happens when we accept the unknown, when we surrender to the flow that guides us without needing to control every detail. This surrender is not weakness but strength, not despair but hope. Trusting this process is opening the door to renewal, allowing the new to bloom even without immediate guarantees, because faith, when true, overcomes fear and dissolves doubts. By trusting, you acknowledge that there is a greater design for your life, a loving plan being woven even in the shadows of the unknown. Do not compare yourself to others, for your battles, tears, sacrifices, and silent resistances are valued and recognized. Nothing you have experienced was in vain. Every pain, every fall, and every effort were necessary parts to strengthen your foundation and prepare you for what is to come. The horizon of your life is about to brighten with a deep and meaningful change, capable of relieving your doubts and transforming your fears into peace. This change will not manifest as a spectacular and immediate event, but through small subtle adjustments that, when added together, will bring a new reality. Therefore, it is essential that you prepare yourself, organizing your life and heart to receive this transformation. Readiness is an act of faith. It is accepting that the new is happening now, even if it is not yet visible to human eyes. Trust that even if the process seems slow at times, it is intentional and carefully guided. There is silent and precise work happening behind the scenes to ensure nothing prevents this transformation from coming to fruition. Your journey, although sometimes filled with advances and setbacks, has a greater purpose, and every step has been necessary for the purpose now coming to life. Accept that this is a unique and personal process, specially designed for you. Do not compare your path with anyone else's, for your way is singular and every experience you have lived contributed to building the foundation on which this new chapter will be written. The transformation you await is happening, even if it is not yet fully visible. And thus, by embracing this truth, you prepare yourself for the best that is yet to come. Remain firm in faith and hope, with an open heart for the blessings being prepared for you. In moments of doubt and fear, when anxiety tries to take over, return to this thought: your path has been carefully prepared, and your resilience is the foundation upon which this transformation rests. There is no need to rush the process or force it to happen before the right time. It is in patience, attentiveness, and openness to what is coming that you find true strength. This journey is as much yours as it is of those who walk alongside you, and sharing your experiences, your comfort, and your faith can strengthen not only you but also those who need support to continue. Together, you form a chain of renewal that spreads hope and progress where there was once doubt and stagnation. In every moment, you are watched with deep and genuine care, an attention that knows your most secret thoughts, your silent tears, and your sincerest desires. Do not hide anything, not from others, but especially not from yourself and from this loving presence that never abandons you. Embrace your feelings, your moments of gratitude, and your uncertainties, for they shape your humanity and make you unique. Allow yourself to express all of this without fear, knowing that every tear shed is a sign of truth and healing, a step to relieve the weight that sometimes seems unbearable. The darkness that invades your heart can be softened by the light of this constant presence, which desires to fill every empty space with peace and true joy. You can feel this strength as a constant beacon, ready to repair what was broken and renew hope where despair tried to settle. Recognize the immense value you have, even in the most difficult phases of life. You are considered and loved unconditionally, without needing to prove anything or be perfect. The companionship of this greater force is constant, a support that never fails, that carries you when your breath runs out, and that guides your steps when the path seems uncertain. Trust in this unwavering care allows you to move forward more lightly, knowing that your needs will always be met and that the love sustaining this journey is present every moment. Expand this love you receive by sharing it with those who need comfort and encouragement, for your solidarity strengthens this chain of care and hope. Thus, even in the face of challenges, you walk protected and supported, living a transformation that respects your timing and honors your story. Let my embrace surround your heart right now. Feel this deep calm that does not shake with the winds blowing against you, this serenity that does not fade even when everything around you seems to crumble. I am your safe refuge, the firm rock where you can lean without fear, without judgment. Here, you can simply be yourself, with all your imperfections, fears, and doubts, and still be loved completely and truly. In difficulties, when fear and anxiety try to dominate your mind, remember that I am by your side. No matter how fierce the storm is, I am the silent presence that never leaves you. I see every small victory of yours, even those that seem invisible to the world. I celebrate your smiles, your courageous decisions, and the little acts of kindness you offer yourself and others. These are signs of your strength and your inner light. It is this light that I nurture, guard, and protect. You do not need to prove anything to me, for I already recognize and value all that you are, even when you doubt it. When your soul rejoices and your laughter echoes, I share in that happiness. And when tears fall, know that they never fall in vain, for I am here to gather them and comfort you. Come rest in my arms and allow me to renew you. No matter how heavy the burden you carry is, I have the power to ease your suffering, restore your strength, and bring hope where there seems to be only darkness. I am the inexhaustible source of sustenance for your spirit, the living water that quenches your soul's thirst. In my care, you will lack nothing, for I am the provision that never fails, the love that never runs dry. Even when the answers to your questions take time to arrive, know that I am working silently behind the scenes of your life. I prepare the way, placing people, situations, and opportunities on your journey that you may not yet see. I guide your steps with a steady hand, even when you feel lost. Do not be discouraged by challenges, for they are part of the process that strengthens your faith and shapes your character. I hear every whisper of your heart, every silent plea, and respond in ways beyond your momentary understanding. Trust me and allow me to turn your hardships into seeds of growth and rebirth. You were never made to face the obstacles of life alone. I created you to live in communion with me, and part of this relationship is the invitation to release the weight that insists on overburdening your shoulders. Leave behind the fear, anxiety, and doubts that hold you back. I offer you the peace that replaces the turmoil of the mind, the comfort that heals the wounds of the past, and the strength that overcomes the limitations of the present. My care is gentle, simple, yet powerful. It is enough to enable you to take the next step, confident and strengthened. Do not fear accepting this help, for it is a gift I give with joy and without conditions. I invite you to speak to me as you would with a close friend, someone who knows every detail of your story and still chooses to be by your side. There is no secret, shame, or pain that I cannot carry with you. Your thoughts and feelings are precious to me, and I receive them with the deepest respect and love. Every word you say, even those that seem insignificant, has value and meaning. I am your faithful listener, ready to support and guide you. There is no place for condemnation here, only for restoration and hope. Come, bring your weary soul and allow me to give you rest. The future I have for you is full of promises and hope. Even when you feel insecure or unworthy, remember that you are loved and valued just as you are. Do not let the external voices, or even the internal voices of doubt, define your worth. The connection we share is what truly matters, and it is this connection that sustains you. I will never stop caring for you, protecting you, and guiding you to the fullness I planned from the beginning of time. Embrace this truth and allow it to transform the way you see yourself and the world around you. My love and care are constant, even when you feel lost or discouraged. I will surround you with people who are ready to help, who will offer support and affection, just as I do. They are my instruments to ensure you are never truly alone. They will be the warm blanket on cold nights, the friendly shoulder in moments of weakness, the outstretched hand when you stumble. Together, we will walk toward a future where difficulties will be just memories, and hope will shine brightly in your life. Trust in my strength and in the strength that lives within you, for with it, you can overcome any barrier that arises. Finally, my child, know that my commitment to you is eternal. I am your strength in moments of weakness, your light in darkness, your comfort in pain. I lift you up when you fall, encourage you when you hesitate, and hold you when you fear moving forward. You are my most precious treasure, and nothing will ever change that. Walk with me, trust me, and allow me to guide your steps toward a life full of meaning, peace, and love. I am here, I will always be here, and my love for you will never fail. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.